Right now, Earth's shadow is still racing through space at 18 miles every second, and NASA has no way to stop it. It stretches nearly 1 million miles into the dark. A cone of pure night dragging behind your planet every moment of every day. And the smartest people at Goddard cannot explain what they keep finding inside it. But here's what nobody is telling you. You've stood in it. Every night you've ever lived, you were sitting inside Earth's shadow. It has a name: the Umbra. The column of darkness our planet carves out of the sunlight pointing straight away from the sun, and it is enormous, roughly 870,000 miles long, long enough to swallow the moon whole, which is exactly what happens during a lunar eclipse. That blood-red moon you've watched, that's the moon falling into us, into our shadow. But the shadow doesn't sit still. Earth drags it through space as we orbit like a searchlight beam sweeping the dark, 66,000 miles an hour. And for most of history, we assumed that beam was empty. Just cold, clean nothing. We were wrong. Because when scientists look straight down the shadow directly opposite the sun into the blackest patch of sky there is, they found a glow. A faint, ghostly light. It has a name too, the Gegenschein, German for counterglow. It sits exactly where there should be nothing, exactly behind us. And it shouldn't be there. The sun is on the far side of the planet. No direct light reaches that part of the sky. It is the deepest dark available to us, and yet it glows. For decades, the answer was dust. Tiny grains between the planets catching sunlight and throwing it back. Neat, tidy, solved. Except a NASA spacecraft just looked closer. Out past Pluto, far from our dust, far from our light, it measured the dark. And the dark was twice as bright as it was allowed to be. That spacecraft is called New Horizons, 4 billion miles from home. The cleanest view of true darkness humans have ever recorded. No city glow, no atmosphere, no inner system dust to muddy the signal, the perfect place to finally measure how dark space really is, and the number came back wrong. There was twice as much light as every galaxy, every star, every known source could produce. Half the light had no source. None. The team checked their instruments. They checked them again. They subtracted every object they could name, and still half the glow remained. An ocean of light with nothing to pour it. And this is the part they're careful how they say out loud. That extra light isn't a glitch, it's measured, confirmed. It's called the cosmic optical background, and roughly half of it cannot be traced to anything we know exists. Think about what that means. We have counted the galaxies. Hubble counted them. Webb is counting them now. Trillions of them, stretching to the very edge of what we can see. And all of them added together, every star that has ever burned, only make half the light. So where is the rest coming from? Some scientists whisper about galaxies too faint to see. Maybe, but others point somewhere darker, to dark matter, the invisible stuff that outweighs everything we can touch 6 to 1. If even a sliver of it decays, if it gives off the faintest flicker as it dies, it could glow. Quietly, everywhere. Filling the dark behind your planet with a light that has no star. We can't see what's making it. We can't switch it off. We can only sit inside our little cone of shadow and watch the dark refuse to be dark. And it is brightest exactly where we cannot look, straight down the tail of Earth's shadow, in the one direction the sun can never reach. Here's why this keeps physicists up at night. If half the light in the universe has no known source, then half the universe is doing something we don't understand. Right now, above your roof, the shadow you live inside every single night is pointed at the biggest unanswered question in science. Not far away, not long ago, now, and our shadow sweeps through it constantly, 18 miles a second, dragging us through a glow we cannot name and cannot stop. Every eclipse, every nightfall, you have been staring into it without knowing. The darkness you trusted to be empty was never empty. It was full of a light we have no explanation for, and it has been there the entire time. So here's the question I can't shake. If the dark behind our planet is glowing with light that no star ever made, then what is making it? And why is it brightest in the one direction we were never meant to look? Tell me what you think is hiding in Earth's shadow.